What's one thing about Spanish culture you're absolutely obsessed with?
The food?
Okay, absolutely. It's so hard. It's so much bread.
Yes. No, I feel like every morning I have like pan tostado con jamón y tomate. It's
Me
just
gusta.
amazing. It's so good.
Talking about food and working out, I'm sorry, I have to be mean here. How do you make sure that the booty gets proper workout? What's your advice for all of the booty enthusiasts?
Lots of French fries, lots of pizza. I'm just kidding. I mean, to be honest, it's so funny because my body compared to like a lot of the other women in my family, they're much more like voluptuous and curvy, and I'm like the petite, like just like miniature, tiny little version.
Pequeña, princesa
Super
pequeña.
yes. So I just try to stay lean, so everything looks proportionate.
You look very proportionate to me. I mean, I wish I could pull it off. I'm working on it. So you're singing, you're acting, traveling. How do you relax? Do you still use the meditation app you're talking about?
Yes, so I have a couple different apps that help me. I have an app that I do for like sleep meditation, and it has like sound waves that send like neural waves to the brain that like signals it to say like, okay, it's time to calm down now. I have another app that's like a speak through meditation, like it talks you through the meditation to guide you, like a guided meditation. But it's hard. I think you're constantly trying to find a balance when you do what I do. It's you never really find the right answer. You just try to find what works for you in the moment, you know?
I know.
So I'm always open. So if you have any suggestions,
I'll tweet you, yeah. I mean, I wish. Which Disney princess would you like to portray in a live-action movie?
we need a Latina princess. Hello.
Absolutely. Yes, Disney, are you watching? Do that
yeah.
already. It should be perfect.
That would be awesome. But no, growing up, I loved Mulan because she was one of the
She was
boys.
a fighter.
She was not just a princess; she was a warrior, and I loved that. I was obsessed with Mulan. Also, Princess Jasmine, Pocahontas, and Snow White.
They would have made a killer go band.
I know, right?
That
Like
would
a
be-
rap group.
That should be a movie with singing Disney princesses. What's the craziest thing that happened to you this year?
Craziest thing that's happened to
In
me.
a good way. Let's keep it positive. You can talk about your new song.
Yeah.
Okay, drama vibes.
That's actually promo vibes. I think this year I might beat so last year I released, I forget how many songs it was that I was a part of, like 15, 16 songs or something like that. And I think this year, already in 6 months, like we're gonna beat that because we have a lot more new songs coming down the pipeline. So exciting for this year, I think has been that this is probably gonna be the year that I release the most music I've ever released.
And obviously the question you're gonna hate me for asking, do we need an album? Do we even need an album? We don't really need an album.
No,
We want an album, but do we need
I
it?
was gonna say a bad word because I feel very strongly about this, but yes, we need album.
I
We
mean,
need it. We
I
need
want
it.
a
We need it.
vinyl Becky G album standing in my bedroom signed by
You know what? I think we can agree the way people consume music is very different now, and you can release singles, but you know what? I've been signed since I was 14. I haven't released one album yet. I mean, collectively with all the songs that I've ever released, I could have released already 3 of them.
It's like, yeah, the greatest.
So, the Becky G Greatest Hits album. Maybe that's what I released.
3-part greatest hits.
Imagine. But I think this year will be the year that we change that.
Okay, finally, what's the most important thing that's gonna happen to you this summer? Except for the tour.
I mean, yeah, just music. I'm so focused on music. I'm so focused on pushing myself and the people around me to allow me to do what I've always wanted to do as an artist. And I feel like I keep getting closer and closer to being the artist that I've always wanted to become. I continue learning. I continue, to learn from the people around me, more importantly, and speaking up. I think this is probably the most I've ever felt strongly about who I am now as an artist and what I want to create. And I think that is gonna, hopefully result in a lot of beautiful, meaningful, and exciting projects for me.
Amazing. I love watching your evolution.
Thank you. So good to see you.
Do we have time for a very quick photo?